Hey YouTube, this is my Gigavise deck that I've been working on for quite some time, and I'm just going to show you all the cards I have. I have a few proxies because I'm about to get the cards though. And so, we're going to start with the deck. 3 Gigaplant, the heart of the deck, allows all your special summon abilities. Really good with the Lone Fire. You can just abuse Lone Fire with this card. And it makes the deck what it is. It swarms, and it's the main target for supervise. So, 2 Blazewing. You can, if a Gigaplant's in your graveyard, you can play this, equip with supervise, tribute this card to get a Gigaplant with its effect. So it's the second target for supervise. 2 Lone Fire. Searches all of your plants, easy to synchro with Gigaplant. Bring back this card, get a tuner, synchro, and it can search your Titanials or your Gigaplants, and it's really good. Titanial, good control, and the strongest monster without synchros. 2 Dandelion, saves your life, gets 2 tokens. When you synchro, gets 2 tokens. When you lightning vortex, gets 2 tokens. When you do anything, you get pretty much 2 tokens unless it's removed from play. And you can synchro with these tokens or wait a turn and tribute for a Gigaplant. And then 2 Proxy Botanical, gonna get them Saturday. And these can get up to 3100. I've done it a lot of the times to get over these 3000s that keep popping up. And it's just, without it, it's a 1900 attack, 2000 defense, and it's pretty much the level 4 beater, and the easiest to synchro level 4. Lord Poison, Monster Reborn, pretty much, for plants, and really good, actually. Copy Plant with Gigaplant, it's a 7. If you have a botanical line on the field or Lord Poison, you could copy its level, get level 8, and otherwise it's a level 7 or level 8 or level 5 or yeah. 2 Nettles. Main synchro, main tuner in my opinion. Copy Plant too, but I'm gonna swap one of these out for a Plague Spreader. I think, anyways. 2 Twilight Rose Knight. I'm probably going to take one out for something, but it can be an instant Black Rose, or more importantly, an instant Power Tool Dragon. Sandgan to search for Lone Fire and other cards, mostly Lone Fire. And Gores just makes the deck more competitive. Okay, those were monsters, now spells. 3 Supervise. Equip it to Gigaplant, bring back a Lone Fire from your graveyard, or Nettles. Synchro, you pretty much synchro with a Supervise, Gigaplant comes back, and then you get a level 8 Synchro and a Gigaplant. And this card is just so good, and it makes the deck, that card and Gigaplant make the deck what it is. 2 Mark of the Rose, gonna get this one soon. I'm going to get all the supervises soon. Hopefully. I can't find supervise. If y'all have a supervise, just, I don't know why, it's just hard for me to find. But this card's good. Just take control of one of their monsters. Tribute for Gigaplant or Synchro with it. 2 Miracle Fertilizer. Pretty much like a Monster Reborn. And if this card is destroyed, the monster doesn't die. But if the monster dies, this card's destroyed. Swing of Memories can be an instant synchro or a Gigaplant that stays. Swing, you can bring a Gigaplant, normal M to get Nettles or something like that in synchro, or you can use this to get Blazewing, normal it, tribute it to get Gigaplant with its effect, and then synchro. But I just add one of these. But when I did, it made it a 40 card deck to a 41 card deck, so I have 41 cards in this deck. Trunade, an MST for spell and trap removal, lightning and dark hole for monster removal, monster reborn for revival. Okay, now for the traps, 7, I think. 2-wing blast. Helps select cards to send to the graveyard, and top decks, which is good. You can send a card they're doing as a last defense, and then they'll have to draw it again, and there's multiple reasons why that card's good. 2 bottomless. I run this in almost every deck, except my burn decks, because they don't run staples, really. Call for more revival, and Mirror Force and Torrential staples. Now I'm going to show you the synchros that I have. I don't really have many, but the ones I do have, I'll show you. I only have 5. I don't have all the synchros with me. Power Tool, main synchro, get supervise, remark of the rose. Warren Stardust. I'm going to get another one of these, more power tools. This is all I have, and it's just the master at negating things other than Solemn. 2 black rose for blowing the field, and I use his second effect a lot in this deck, but he's a good card. And then Colossal Fighter, if there's something I can't get over. This deck runs 2 warriors, but I'm mostly relying on my opponent to have warriors in his graveyard. And otherwise, it's just a good synchro. Okay, so this was my Gigavise deck, and criticize it and give me advice. And then, I don't really know how to trade online, but I will to try to get supervise if you have some, and try to trade me. I don't know how trading online actually works, but if you can explain it to me, then I'll trade for supervise and mark. So, I don't know how it works, but anyway, that's my Gigavise deck. Bye, YouTube.